White House, we are in a period of economic transition. We are in a period of transition from the mess that was created under Joe Biden in the previous administration. Joe Biden left this country in an economic disaster. Several statistics to point out. The delinquency rate on credit card loans increased 63% under Joe Biden, hitting a near 12-year high. Under Joe Biden, all net job growth went to foreign-born Americans. Real wages declined by 1.5% under Joe Biden. And as we all know, and this administration continues to combat, prices soared more than 20% under Joe Biden because of his reckless spending and economic policies. So we are in a period of transition from that economic nightmare under a president who had no idea what he was doing, never held a private sector job in his life, into a golden age of American manufacturing under a businessman and a deal maker in chief in President Donald J. Trump, who is implementing the formula that we know works. Look at President Trump's results in his first term.
Trust me, we are all here for the results of his first term. Okay, we are all here to see how it ends. Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by, supporting your girl once again on this channel. So all credit goes to the creators in this video. Good job. So guys, in today's video,
one other thing I'll be doing very early in the administration is closing up the Department of Education in Washington, D.C., and sending all education and education work and needs back to the states.
What exactly that means for a state like Kentucky is unclear. Trump won the state. In Bell County, 84% voted for Trump, yet it deeply relies on federal funding. And that's not unusual. A CNN analysis found the 15 states that most rely on federal funding for its public schools in 2022 all voted for Trump.
And I voted for President Trump.
I mean, you're an educator. You
Yes.
didn't vote for Trump eliminating federal funds.
No,
here.
I did not vote for that. I voted for President Trump to make America first again and to improve our lives.
Do you believe that he would cut funding for this county?
I want to say in my heart, absolutely not. I do not think that's what the voters want. If we have federal cuts, then that's going to mean bigger classroom sizes. I would lose teachers, first and foremost. It's devastating.
Let's talk about Mike Lindell at CPAC, because obviously we know he's getting sued into oblivion right now, and yet he's still so faithful to the Orange Menace.
Hasn't this first month been a miracle, huh? Thank you, Mr. President, for getting so much done in such a short period of time. It actually is a miracle.
Yeah, I don't think that losing constitutional and human rights is a miracle. I don't think that rounding people up or taking away life-saving benefits is a miracle. I don't think that our economy and stock market crashing is a miracle. The fact is, Donald Trump has done nothing to help the American people. But sure, let's go on.
Everybody loves our president. Some just don't know it yet.
Spoken like a true culty.
We've beaten the biggest cover-up of the biggest crime in history.
I bet you can't guess what he's talking about.
The uniparty, the deep state globalists, and the media tried to completely bury the truth. 4 years later, evil has failed. Everybody knows the truth.
Yeah, this is the cult's new narrative. They seem to think that all of their conspiracies about 2020 was somehow proven. And I don't know how to tell you guys this, but no, they weren't.
We cannot let this time with the greatest president in history be in vain. This must be the time that God triumphs over evil.
Yeah, Tell me more.
We are in the best times to be alive in history, and the greatest revival for Jesus Christ ever.
Yeah, Trumpers, please tell me which fruit of the Spirit Donald Trump embodies. What biblical principles does he personify? Because Jesus would totally say, yeah, see the poor people over there? Take away their health care and their food. Take away all programs that help them. See those people over there with a darker complexion? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to round them up and kick them out. And those people over there that don't believe like us? Yeah, we're gonna force them to believe like us. Yeah, no, definitely Jesus. Anyway, you know how Donald Trump kicked out those news outlets that don't report the way he wants them to report?
What a blessing We have White House reporters right at the White House right now with Lindell TV.
So much for a free press, huh? He only believes in a free press that will write favorable things about him. Where have I seen that in history before? So much for pretending to like the Constitution, huh? Donald Trump has repeatedly violated the Constitution, and these Trumpers don't care. Colt says what?
I was at the gym today. I was on the Stairmaster, and I looked at the TV, and I saw this. And then I go online, and I read this. And I'm just really sitting here like, and I cannot wait to say something about this on TikTok, because I know that you guys are going to get on here and still be like, well, he's doing the right thing. He's doing, like, at what point is the downfall going to resonate with you people? Like, at what point? You guys, no, there's never, I mean, I'm just like, at what point are you guys going to be like, well, might not be the best decision? Because, I mean, listen, most of us understood that when Joe Biden was like not really functioning at the very end, we were like, oh fuck, we're screwed here. Something's got to change because he's not doing well, and we need to, like, you know, like, we were aware. And yet you guys are still just like, yep, this is what we voted for. No matter what, we're backing what we chose. It's fucking, it's mind-blowing to me. Mind-blowing. You guys are in a cult. I don't have TDS. I don't have whatever the fuck made up Trump derangement syndrome you guys want to, that bullshit you guys conjured up. No. You guys are in a cult, and it is fucking scary, okay? He's doing damage, and I'm like, how are y'all not seeing it? How are y'all not seeing it? So anyways, this is what you guys voted for. This is what you guys are going to continue to pretend like this is what you want. It's okay, guys. It's okay. We know that y'all are never going to admit that you guys fucked up. Y'all are never going to admit that you guys really did some damage when you voted him back into office. It's okay. We're just going to have to all suffer through these 4 years together. So appreciate it. Thanks. Good job. Way to go.
Okay, don't judge me. I'm taking down my braids. And while I'm taking down my braids, I am watching the news, because I like to give you guys a night, like basically a summary every night. And I still will. But I had to come on here because I am literally sitting here watching the stock market just drop. Like, unbelievable that this is what's going on in our country. Trump was elected according to, the Republicans, his mandate. He was elected for the economy and immigration. I don't know how he thinks that this tariff war that is completely on him, like, let's just be honest. He has now said he's going to put a 50% tariff on steel and something else. I think it's steel and lumber, I think is what it was. It doesn't matter. 50% tariff on Canadian steel and aluminum, I think it is. Our stock markets are falling because this man has no idea how to lead the country. You guys voted for this man for supposedly economics and immigration. How does it feel to know that he is single-handedly destroying our economy right now? People's 401ks are tied into the stock market. People are losing money. Average people are out here losing money because this man is petty and a bully. They are also on the verge of a government shutdown, to which Representative Mike Johnson wants to blame Democrats. That is gaslighting. Because remember, people, Republicans are the majority. They have they have the House, they have the Senate, they have the executive branch. They have everything. So if the government shuts down, it's because Republicans can't get their house in order. I just wanted to come on here and remind people who voted for Trump that he is destroying our economy. Is that how he's making America great again? Destroying our economy? Because that's what's happening right now.
So everyone's talking about the black men who are voting for Trump and how disappointed they are, and Latinos voting for Trump and they don't understand it. You know what no one's talking about are the Asians voting for Trump. And there are a lot of Asians voting for Trump, which is so weird to me because while he was president, after COVID hit, he said all this racist stuff in connecting Asians to COVID. He called it, I'm not even going to say what he said because it's so racist, but his language caused a rise in hate crimes against Asians, like violent hate crimes. Yet a majority of Asian people are still voting for him. And I do not understand that. I do not. He will give you nothing. And his economic policies are trash.
The fact still remains that nobody knows where this Trump vehicle is driving us to, okay? Because we are all in for a long ride, and it's going to be a really long ride. All these policies, apart from MAGA, who supports him, have not seen anyone that would actually point out to one of those economic policies and say, okay, this one is good and these are the advantages. Everything has been bumper to bumper. Permit me to use those words, okay? From the education, the one for the Ministry of Education, to the one for veterans, and so many of his policies out there. None of these policies actually look as if it's for the betterment of the economy. Because the things that people actually need to change right now, which they voted for, have not changed. Okay, and people keep waiting and holding on and holding on, and there is a limit to which people can actually hold on to. Their strength at a point in time might eventually fail, and these are people that look up to the government for support, for benefits, to be able to survive. So if you are saying that you are cutting off all these things and they would not be able to survive because of this and this, then where do you want them to go? It's really crazy out there, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. How are you surviving in this period? Do you think there would be a light at the end of this tunnel? Because it's a really dark tunnel, guys, and nobody even knows when the light is going to shine. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I really want to hear from you. I will see you in my next video. Please don't forget to stay safe. Mental health is important. Ciao.